The winter in Scotland has flown past, and I cannot remember as busy a time for the college and myself at home and internationally. We have now all but agreed a statement to go out to all health boards in Scotland regarding supporting professional activities for consultants. This acknowledges the need to move away from the current position in many health boards, which allows only one such activity. The statement from the NHS Chief Executive will be accompanied by a letter from the Scottish Academy indicating the need for a clear movement away from 9-1 contracts. This will be monitored through our external advisors, who are fully supportive of more supporting professional activities. The Royal Colleges of Physicians continue to be concerned about any proposal to reduce training time for junior doctors, particularly in the hospital-related specialties. Our lobbying of the Departments of Health has led them to further reflect on this issue. We remain committed to many of the principles of the Greenaway report, and especially the need for generalists, more flexibility, and longer rotations. However, the European Working Time Directive and the demands of service on trainees does not create an environment where reduced training time is feasible. The different trainees groups also make this point forcibly. On a more positive note, the 3 Royal Colleges of Physicians have launched a document on key quality standards for core medical trainees. This has the support of the General Medical Council and the health education authorities in the UK. This was partly based on feedback from our trainees, and we intend to resurvey to ensure the criteria are being observed. We have issued a position paper on the detrimental effects on health of physical inactivity, together with advice about appropriate exercise. This received widespread media coverage. I recently returned from a 3-hour meeting in London with no breaks and can fully understand the downside of inactivity. I could hardly move at the end of the meeting. Activity should be an integral part of our day, and many opportunities present themselves to exercise. I now have a rule that any meeting lasting longer than an hour should have a mandatory 5-minute break to stretch the legs. We co-hosted a travel medicine conference in Muscat with the Oman Department of Health, and I congratulate Dr. Mike Jones and his team for their contributions. This has built on our strong ties between the college and Oman. I then visited Bangalore and Delhi. In Bangalore, we progressed discussions in regard to surgical and dental exams and visited some very impressive centres. In Delhi, we hosted a symposium at the annual conference of the Association of Physicians in India, which had 10,000 attendees. This provided excellent exposure for the college. We also visited the famous Mohan Ophthalmology Hospital. The Mohan family have been such great supporters of the college over many years. The Delhi leg of our trip was coordinated by Dr. Vineet Datta, who has been an invaluable advisor in that area. I am pleased to report that the Glasgow Emergency Surgery and Trauma Symposium was again a sellout and an outstanding success. This extremely popular event is one of the highlights of the surgical calendar. This year, the timing of guests coincided with the annual meeting of the Association of Surgeons in Training, which was held in Glasgow for the first time. We have been working hard to encourage our trainees into the college, and this presented a wonderful opportunity to engage 700 enthusiastic and highly motivated young surgeons in a city and a Royal College, both renowned for their warm welcome. We hosted a drinks reception for over 150 trainees, and their council dinner was also held here. In addition, I enjoyed attending the scientific meeting, including a lively question time with the presidents. All in all, it was a most important event to be associated with. Another of our flagship events, the Joint Interactive Cardiovascular Symposium, which is run in partnership with the British Cardiovascular Society, takes place later this week. It is a sellout. We were delighted to also host a cardiology symposium in partnership with the Egyptian Society of Cardiology recently. Dr. Hani Atiba has played a major role in both of these events. I send my best wishes to all and hope that thus far 2015 has been good to you all.